Hey everybody, I'm Frank. Today I'm going to be reviewing two styluses from my Nexus 10 that I just got. The two styluses are the Elago Slim and the GoSmart 300 Series Stylus. The Elago retails for $19.99. You can get it off Amazon for cheaper. Comes in a bunch of different colors. And the GoSmart retails for, I think, $24.95 or something weird like that. This too comes in, I think, red, white, black, and blue. But yeah, they're both very good styluses. But today I'm going to put them head to head against each other and see which one comes out on top, and which one is better at which things, and which ones you should buy if you're thinking about getting a stylus for either your iPad or whatever tablet you have. Okay, getting right into things. First off, I apologize for my haggard setup. I'm just doing this with an iPhone and a tripod on my desk. I don't have my real camera with me. But to start off, we're going to go with the Elago Stylus. This is the Elago Slim. I got it for about 15, 16 bucks off of Amazon. And it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. At first, I was really against rubber nib tips because I just didn't like the idea of the rubber sliding against the screen, which would cause friction and which would be a problem when drawing and writing because then there would be dragged lines. But actually, it's a lot better than I thought it would be, and I find myself using it a lot more than my other stylus. The overall design of the Elago Slim is very, very nice. It has a sleek black metal finish. The weight is perfect, and the overall feel of it in your hands is unlike any other stylus that I've tried before, even though I've only ever tried this one. But for the sake of this, we'll just say it's better than any other one I've had. The tip of it is very loose, as you can see. It's very spongy when you push down on it. I thought that would really affect it, but it really doesn't. I want it to be more hard or firm. But no, it's fine, honestly. It doesn't affect my writing or drawing at all. I could still write on the side or straight down. And the tip is very smooth. It glides across the screen, which is something that a lot of styluses with rubber tips don't do. But the tip unscrews for the replacement tip that Elago is nice enough to include in the packaging. So if this one gets damaged or ripped, whatever, you just unscrew it and plug it in, and not taking longer than usual. But yeah, I'm going to do a little demo of the stylus. And just for drawing and writing purposes, I'm just going to write my name really quick. I'll write it a few times. This is a free app. There aren't really a lot of apps yet from the Google Store optimized for 10-inch tablets. But that's my name, Frank. I wrote it 3 times. And as you can see, they're kind of identical to how I would write it usually on paper. And the fact that I wrote it that easily just shows you how nice of a stylus this is. It glides across the screen. It's very lightweight, so I can just do quick scribbles or write things really quick, and it's a big bonus. I love how smooth the tip is. It doesn't drag against the screens. You see, I can just line after line. You don't even hear it dragging. It is fairly accurate. I mean, honestly, I found out that it's really not that different from writing with your finger or using the other stylus that I'll show you. But it's a lot better than most styluses, and it's fairly accurate. I'm very impressed with it. There's really not many cons I would say about this. The finish is nice. The weight is perfect. You can just do whatever. You can draw whatever. I'm no artist. But yeah, I really don't know what else to say about it. It's just, if you're looking for a cheap stylus, rubber tipped, then I would say definitely go with the Elago. They have a bunch of different styluses out there, but I would definitely go with the Elago. Yeah. Compared to the bamboo, which is 30 bucks, honestly, for half the price, you can get a stylus just as nice. And, I mean, I never tried a bamboo, but I would think this is just as good, if not better. And this is the GoSmart Stylus. This is the 300 series. They have a 200 series for the same price. It's just shaped differently. It's shaped like a normal stylus like the Elago. But, as you can see, this is a very different looking stylus. It stands up kind of like a rocket ship. I don't know, this is what they were going for with this thing, and but this is very sharp. So, but the thing that makes this unique, and which is the main selling point, at least for me, was the tip. Now, as you can see, the tip is a lot like the Untitled Jot. Let me try to get the focus. There we go. The Untitled Jot has that plastic disc in the front, so you can see where you're going or where you're drawing at all times because it's clear. But this is better because it's hollow. The thing about the Untitled is if there's dust on your screen, it's going to scratch it when you're constantly going up and down, up and down. And that's not good because you don't want to scratch your screen because you paid $400 or $500 for something, and you don't want something that's $30 to really ruin your device. But this is good because it's hollow. It's not going to scratch your screen. Even though this is metal, you're going to think, well, yeah, it's still metal on metal. or metal on glass, but there's a Teflon coating on here that makes it just glide across the screen as well, and it does not scratch. I've used this for a while and nothing, and I like that a lot. It's really different. You can tell us by looking at it. It's just a very odd looking stylus. It's kind of bad in a way because the balance is way off, and it's a weird writing after a while because it's skinny and fat and skinny, and it doesn't feel natural. That's the downside. But if you're looking for something accurate when you're drawing or writing, you can see where you're going at all times because of this clear, hollow metal disc that you have as a tip. It is spring loaded here, as you can see, so if you press down harder, it's going to write. You have to press down relatively hard for it to even register, which is kind of bad, but it's not clunky. It's very delicate, which could be good if you're a very careful person and you're needing this to write or draw accurately. Now, just a quick note about the GoSmart before I begin. When I was first looking to buy this, I saw a review. This guy said that this was a pressure-sensitive tip because of the spring. So the spring somehow registers inside how hard or how light you write. And I thought, wow, it's a pretty good deal. A pressure-sensitive stylus for only like $30. But he was wrong. It was just the app he was using. And when I got it, I was kind of disappointed, but I kind of figured that something was up. So if you're buying this based off that one guy's review, this is pressure-sensitive, believe me, it's not. So just drawing a little bit. Let's focus on the Nexus now. I'm going to do what I did before, which was writing my name so I can show you. Made it a little darker so you guys can see. And you hear that noise when I'm writing? Yeah, that's annoying. But it's good. It's just like writing. It's a little, you can see the spacing is a lot different because it's a thicker stylus and you don't really have that much control of it when you're writing, but it is accurate. And again, there's my name. But again, someone's at the door. You can tell where you're writing at all times just because looking through right here in your metal disc where the pressure point is and where you will be writing or drawing every time you place the stylus on the screen. And that's definitely the main selling point of this stylus. All in all, it's not too different from other styluses. It's just if you're looking for something that you don't want a rubber tip, you're completely against them, you don't want the Adonit, you don't want a Nomad brush, this is what you want. That's overall to give the GoSmart 300 series a 4 out of 5 and the Elago a 5 out of 5. Honestly, for $12, it's a great stylus. If you want to subscribe to my channel, because I hope to be doing these more in the future with technology shit and I don't know, just little stuff like this because it keeps me preoccupied. And so yeah, I'll definitely be doing more. So give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you have any questions, drop a comment because I sure did a horrible job explaining these two. But they're both good styluses. Like I said, if you have any questions about them, just leave a comment and let me know. Alright, bye.